Hello and welcome everyone to the quick solutions of All India AIATS Test Series Medical 2020. Test number 8, Code C and D, dated 31st of March 2019, and I am here to discuss the physics portion. So student, let us get started. So here is question number 1. If angular diameter of Earth is 5 radian observed from a far planet, if distance between two extreme points on Earth is capital D, then the distance of planet from the Earth will be what? If you read the question, we will find that the distance between two extreme points on Earth is given, that is D. So D will be the diameter of the Earth. Suppose this is the point on a far planet from where the Earth is observed, and here is Earth. Distance between two extreme points on Earth is given, that will be diameter. So we clearly can say that this will be the distance between Earth and far planet, which is suppose x. Now the angular diameter of Earth is also given, so this angle will be the angular diameter of Earth, given phi. We know very well that arc equals angle into radius. Therefore, putting the values, now for this angle phi, D will be arc. So D multiplied by angle phi, radius, that is distance x. So from here we can write the distance x as D divided by phi. So distance between Earth and planet will be capital D divided by phi. So we can say that option number 3 is absolutely correct. So we will go with option number 3. Now let us proceed to the next question, that is question number 2. Here is question number 2. Students, if each side of cube is measured to be 2.713 centimeter, then volume of cube in correct number of significant figures will be what? Now we know that in case of multiplication and division operation of significant figure, the significant digits in resultant or in result number will be the least significant in output number. Or we can write the volume of cube will be what? L cube, where L is given in the question, that is 2.713 centimeter. Here L have 4 significant digits. Now V equals 2.713 cube. If we calculate it, we will find that 2.713 cube equals 19.9686811 centimeter cube. Now L has 4 significant digits only, so the result must also have 4 significant digit only. So we have to round it off up to 4 significant digit. So this 8 will be rounded off, which is greater than 5. It means the preceding digit will be increased by 1. So volume V will be 19.97 centimeter cube. And if we look at the option, we can say that option number 2 is absolutely correct. So we will go with option number 2 only. Now let us proceed to the next question, that is question number 3. Here is question number 3. Students, energy, speed of light c and time t are taken as fundamental quantities. Then the dimensional formula of torque will be what? We know very well the torque tau equals what? Force position vector r into sine theta. Now if you write the dimensional formula of torque, we will get the dimension of tau will be dimension of force, that is mlt minus 2 into dimension of L. Sin theta is dimensionless, so ultimately we will get what? ml square t minus 2, which is actually the dimensional formula of energy. So therefore we can say that the dimension of tau is actually the dimension of energy. So the dimension of c means tau will not depend upon speed of light c, tau will not depend upon time t. So we will find that the tau can be written as, or the dimension of tau can be written as e to the power 1, c to the power 0, t to the power 0. And if you go through the option, we can say that option number 1 is absolutely correct. So option number 1. Now let us proceed to the next question, that is question number 4. So here is question number 4, everyone. A car is moving on a straight road. Car starts from rest and accelerates with 4 meter per second square for some time and then moves uniformly, and after that retards with same magnitude 4 meter per second square and finally comes to rest. If total duration of the motion is 20 seconds and average velocity is 15 meter per second, then the duration for which the car moves with uniform speed will be what? Now first of all, we can plot the Vt graph of this motion very simply. This is velocity axis, this is time axis. The rate of increase of velocity and the rate of decrease of velocity both are same, so we can write it started from 0, moving with uniform velocity for some duration, and then there is some retardation. Acceleration is same as retardation, so this duration, if this duration is for t, then this duration must also be for t. The total duration is 20 seconds. So we can write the duration for which the car is moving with uniform speed is 20 minus 2t. Acceleration here 4 meter per second square. Retardation here minus 4 meter per second square. So we can write this as, if this is time t, so this will be 4t. Now we know very well that average velocity equals total displacement upon total time, and total displacement can be written as area under velocity time graph. That will be total displacement whole divided by total time, that is 20. Now area under Vt graph, we can simply calculate triangle, triangle, rectangle. So area of triangle 4t into t divided by 2 plus area of another triangle 4t into t divided by 2 multiplied by area of rectangle, that is 4t into 20 minus 2t whole divided by the total time, that is 20 seconds. Now let us solve. Average velocity is given in the question, that is 15 meter per second. So 15 will be 40 square plus 80t minus 8t square whole divided by 20, and after solving we will get a quadratic equation, that is t square minus 20t plus 75 equals 0. And when we solve this quadratic equation for t using Sridharacharya method, we will get t equals 20 plus minus, that is minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac, that is 75 into 4, 300 whole divided by 2. We will get two values of time, that is 15 seconds and 5 seconds. So the car will move with a constant speed between the time from 5 to 15 seconds. So the duration for uniform motion will be 20 minus of 2t, that is 20 minus 2 into 5, and after solving we will get 10 seconds. So car will travel with a uniform speed for the duration 10 seconds. So we will go with option number 3, which is absolutely correct. Now let us proceed to the next question, that is question number 5. So student, here is question number 5. A particle is thrown vertically upward from the ground. particle moves in uniform gravitational acceleration. The correct distance time graph for the motion of particle will be what? Where t is the time of flight for the particle. Now, the particle has been thrown upward. So, during the upward journey, speed of the particle decreases. We know very well. Speed decreases means what? The slope of distance time graph must what? Decrease. Now, the particle has reached at highest point, then it will return. During the return of the journey, speed will increase. And by speed increase means the slope of xt graph increases. So, now we know very well, for the uniformly accelerated motion, the distance x is proportional to t square. So, graph will be of parabolic nature, and this is the highest point at half of the time of flight, and this is after time t. So, this is 0, this is t by 2, and this is at time t. Time axis, distance axis. Initially, the speed is decreasing, means during the first part of journey, the speed is decreasing. So, that's why the slope will decrease, something like this. And for the second part of journey, means from t by 2 to t, the speed is increasing. So, the slope of xt graph will increase and the graph will look like this. So, if we look at the option, we can say that option number 2 is absolutely correct. So, we will go with option number 2 only. Now, let us proceed to the next question, that is question number 6.